Okay, everybody. I hope you're doing well, first and foremost. Hubby is not feeling well. He went to urgent care and was told that he has strep throat and the flu. So I am going to make him some chicken soup. Watch and see. All right, so right now I have a few chicken thighs. Sauteing with some onions, and I've got some onion and herb dash, some Tony's more spice, and everything is sauteing in this garlic oil that I absolutely love. And later on, I'm going to put some of this chicken bouillon in there, along with the usual frozen mixed vegetables, and I also use frozen glazed onions. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. Alright, so am I the only one who absolutely loves these cubes? They come frozen and you just pop them out, and they add some really good flavor to any meal. I'm going to pop a couple of these in the soup after I've added the water. Okay, and so I am going to put, I guess maybe a cup and a half of these mixed vegetables in my soup. It's carrots, corn, green beans, and peas. But as you probably already know, mixed vegetables come in all different blends, so just get the one that you prefer. All right, now I am adding just about a teaspoon of the bouillon paste. And I'm sorry, it seems like my video keeps jumping. I don't know why it's doing that. I do apologize if it is hurting your eyes. Okay, now I am going to put some crushed red pepper in here. How do you all like your food? Do you like it spicy? I don't, but since this is soup for hubby and he likes spice, he's going to get a bit more. Right, this is what the the glazed onion cubes look like. I'm just going to pop 2 out. I have to do this off camera because I'm holding my phone with the other hand. Okay, so this is what the cube looks like, and as you can see, it has already begun to dissolve in this hot water that is going to be boiling soon. And in case you were wondering why I didn't cut the chicken up before putting it in here, I honestly just didn't feel like it. But chicken breasts are very, very tender. I mean, fork tender. So once this is all done, you know, we'll be able to break the chicken. Did I say breast or thighs? If I said breast, I meant thighs. We'll be able to break up the thighs with the spoon, really. So all will be well there. All right, I'll come back after the soup has begun to boil. I think I will turn this up some and be back in a minute. All right, the soup is boiling. I can turn it down. Normally, if this were my soup, I would add rice. I still may add just a little bit. Hubby does not really care for rice all that much in his soup. but I'm just gonna put just a few sprinkles of it in here. And this soup is pretty much done. I need to taste it first. All right, it is time to have a taste. It's very, very hot, but the broth is really good. But like I said, he likes spice, and the spice is definitely there. And I've got one little piece of chicken in there. This is good. You know what? I don't think I'm going to add the rice. I'm going to go ahead and serve him a bowl of this soup without the rice. And if he wants some, I'll add it later. But this is good as is. And one last thing. Can you all believe that when he went to Walgreens to pick up his medicine, he found that they close at 6 o'clock? What pharmacy do you know closes at 6 o'clock during the week? So he was not able to get his antibiotics. So in addition to the soup, he's going to get this Theraflu. And then in the morning, I will go to Walgreens. I'll call first to make sure that the medicine is ready. Then I'll go there and pick it up. But can y'all believe that? Like, how does it close at 10 and the pharmacy closes at 6? Somebody make it make sense. Explain it to me, especially if you work at Walgreens. Why does the pharmacy close so early? All right, here's the final product. Remember when I told you that the thighs would be so tender that we'd be able to cut it up with a spoon? Well, that's exactly what I'm doing now. So this is it. Thanks for watching.